What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new City Skylines Let's Play episode, where today we are gonna work on a lot of new roads in the city. And yeah, I wanna work on all kinds of specific areas in the city, and I really wanna focus on building new roads and a lot of new districts, actually. For example, we have this pretty large piece of land, which is not a district yet. And in this episode, for example, I want to begin with the road layout. And maybe we are also going to work on this area next to the big mountain that we have right here. Um, I also want to work on a new management district with garbage facilities and maybe some electricity facilities, just a lot of um, management buildings that I want to have on one area. And yeah, lots and lots of things to do. So this is basically gonna be a episode where we are gonna prepare the city for another big expansion. And yeah, so yeah, lots of roads basically, lots and lots of roads that we are gonna build in this episode. So yeah, it's not of course only gonna be roads. Like I said before, I also want to build a brand new area with new facilities, buildings that we need in the city. But other than that, of course, I just want to begin right now. I don't want to waste any more time. And of course, if you are going to enjoy this episode, consider subscribing, liking this video, and you know how it goes, sharing this video with a friend. But again, that's all up to you. I think we are just going to begin with building. And I think that we are going to begin with this area. And I think I have a explanation to do. So yeah, this area is basically, so again, sorry. This area is gonna be basically a suburban area, but it's gonna be more of a luxury suburban area. So I think we are gonna have some fences. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit like a what's the name? A gated community. You know, you a lot of these communities you have in the USA where you have a lot of big houses in one area, and that's just a very nice place to live. Gated, so it's also very secure. And yeah, a lot of these types of suburban areas you have in America, for example. And I want to try to make a area like that. I want to try it at least. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but yeah, in this episode, I just want to begin with the layout, and I think that we're gonna start the actual expansion over here in the next episode. I'm not sure, but I think we are gonna do that. So yeah, let's just begin with the road layout. Let's see what we can do. I want to try to make a nice looking organic layout. I don't want to have any grids, for example, over here. I don't want to do that. So yeah, let's begin. Let's try to make good looking layout, and after that, yeah, we are gonna have a look where we are gonna build next. So enjoy. I think we are gonna begin with the time lapse, and yeah, after that we will see. So let's begin. Enjoy, and you will hear me very soon again. We are back once again. So I did some off-camera work, as you can see. Not a lot, but it looks like I did a lot, but it's actually not that much. Now, of course, I made the road layout. Um, I think I said before that I wanted to have a organic layout, but it actually ended up being a little bit of a grid. So never trust me what I say before I'm actually gonna build something. But I had an idea in my head from a real life gated community, and it looks really the same, a really similar layout. And yeah, I think it's gonna work actually. I think it's gonna look pretty good once we're gonna build some houses. And yeah, of course, as you can see, I made already the entrance. I gave it a nice unique park or unique building that is at. Yeah, as you can see, just a nice looking park. Um, I really tried to make the area as private and as secured as possible. So lots of police stations. One over here, for example. I have one over here, and I think already also a police. Oh, that's that's not what I wanted to say. I also already built a fire station over here at the entrance, and also a police station. So lots of police stations. I'm sure I'm gonna add maybe two more in the middle, and I'm also gonna add some extra fire stations. I'm almost sure. But yeah, I already did that. As I said before, really try to make the look, or I really try to make the area as private as possible. So as you can see, I made a row of trees, so you can see what's on the other side. And yeah, I don't think you wanna see someone's backyard. I'm not. I wouldn't be very happy if that would be possible. So yeah, made a nice looking fence. Lots of pathways also with some very luxury palm trees. Um, I also made a lot of small glass roof plazas at the entrances. It looks really official, and it looks super nice. I mean, it really gives me a community vibe. Like it's actually working in my head. So yeah, it looks really good in my opinion. I really like the fences. I really like the row of trees surrounding the whole area, and it already looks really good from above. So yeah, it's working. Really like the palm trees. I like the layout. I also added some bike lanes, as you can see on the roads. Made the roundabout looking a little bit, so looking a little bit better. I always try to talk as fast as possible, but like sometimes it's just not working. So sorry about that. But yeah, the roundabout has been also improved a little bit with design, so it looks a little bit better now. And yeah, it just looks super nice. So this area is now ready for expansion, which is probably gonna begin in the next episode. Like I said before, I'm not sure, but yeah, we will see, right? So yeah, really like the entrance, really like the look of the area, and I cannot wait to actually expand this area. But yeah, it's time for us to begin in the second district, and it's gonna be over here next to this highway. And like I said before, I wanna have some sort of um, district where we're gonna have facilities, services, all the things you don't really want to see in a city, but they have to be there, you know, such as, for example, all of these garbage facilities, which I've just placed over here. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a facility area over here, service district, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. So again, you will hear me very soon again. We're gonna have another time lapse, and yeah, it's gonna take like 5 minutes, I think, and then we will also detail this area off camera, and then this area is also gonna be finished. So let's see what we can do, and yeah, I'm also gonna work on the road a little bit over here, on the road layout. Maybe I'm gonna have a nice bridge over here, continuing with this road. Maybe, I'm not sure, but we will have a look right now. So let's begin. And once again, I am back, and this area has now officially been started. And well, I did some off-camera work, of course, as you can see. Um, just added all the garbage facilities in this area, made the layout look a little bit better. Also, I added some extra facilities, such as these electricity facilities. Also, some extra garbage plants, or better said, recycling centers. Um, already made some parking lots, and also even a warehouse with a train track connection. So that's also nice. And yeah, I'm not really necessarily putting it down here um, for any means. I just really like the way it looks. I don't know if it's actually gonna be functional, this warehouse, but yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. I just like the look of it, so it doesn't really matter if it's gonna work or not. But hey, it's there. And I also added this water tower, which is gonna help with our water capacity in the city, which is doing pretty good actually. So that's a good thing to see. Now, I also made this interchange over here look a little bit better, added some extra lanes, and I also made this entrance and exit look a little bit better. And I also deleted the tunnels because it was looking pretty nice, but I just like the way this looks a little bit more with the bridges. So yeah, that's why I did that. Um, yeah, and that's it, to be honest. I think we only have to put some details in here, but that's gonna be something to do for me off camera. You don't have to see me putting down some trees or rocks, so that's gonna be okay. And yeah, we also have a new connection over here, so we can actually expand in this area, which is also a good thing. And yeah, I want to do some things before I'm actually gonna, you know, stop the episode. I think I want to continue this highway a little bit further down over here. And yeah, I also want to maybe already make a district over here. And yeah, just having a slow part of the episode again. I mean, the last few episodes really have been pushing, you know? I really tried to build everything really fast, if that makes sense. But I actually want to end this episode just with a slow, normal, with just normal gameplay. Um, so yeah, let's make already a district for this area. And like I said before, I actually want this district to be a forestry district, or um, a forestry industrial area, better said. And it's gonna be a really big district. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Just all the way over here, next to this massive mountain, and next to this management district. So that's all gonna be okay. Let's fill it in. And yeah, once again, it's gonna be a massive, massive district. I mean, just 1 second. Like that, yeah. And then we will also make this also a district, yeah. And yeah, look at this. It's it's a pretty large district. So yeah, it's gonna be a very big industrial area, and it's of course gonna be with the forestry buildings, or the forestry industry. Um, I think we are also gonna make a farm somewhere in the city, maybe over here, maybe also even over here. I'm not sure, but we also have oil industry available. Now, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna use it, but I don't know. Oil, it's also pretty cool actually. Warehouses, I'm not using any warehouses. Yeah, of course we have this one. I think we also have some over here. Somewhere? Wait a minute, don't we have any warehouses? No, that's actually the first one, okay. Yeah, we still have to use some warehouses if we want to. We even have some unique factories. We have the fishing industry, of course, available. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna use this one, even. I'm not sure, but that's gonna be some future stuff, of course. And like I said before, I wanted to extend this highway, so let's do that. And let's make it all the same terrain. Just making it all look really nice. Let's also remove some trees. Man, it's taking so long to just remove some trees. The game is definitely getting slower, but hey, that's what you can expect in a 25 tile city. Okay, so let's also put some music on, why not? So gonna be good. And let's just make a nice looking highway. Like this, I think. Also in the other direction. I think this is gonna be okay. Nope. And let's finish it with some nice curves. And just like that, the highway has been expanded a little bit. And I think I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna make this area flat a little bit over here. And I'm sure we are gonna get some very heavy traffic over here. I'm almost sure. So that's why I'm building this highway, of course. And I'm thinking, so what if we just make a big curve over here, like this, and then we come into this area with a roundabout, maybe? I'm not sure. I have to think about this layout, but I'm not sure. Let's just make it all flat for now. And what if I'm actually making it flat? Is it gonna work? Okay, so I want to make this. So if I want to make this flat, it's gonna be looking a little bit stupid, but maybe it's gonna work. Of course, I'm not gonna make everything flat because otherwise it's gonna be a bit unrealistic. Let's just try it like this, I think. And let's go this way now. I'm almost sure we are gonna get very heavy traffic over here, so we really have to manage this well, this highway. And I think I'm just gonna go this way now and make a roundabout, but yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now, but I think that's gonna be the plan. So let's just end it here for now. Okay, and let's also do this. Oh, we don't even have to do that. Oh yes, we have to, yeah. Okay, so let's just cover everything up. All the way over here. That's gonna be okay. And then all the way over here again. One massive industrial area, which I really like. I like the idea. And I think we are also gonna have some homes over here. I think we are gonna have a little bit of a little town, I guess. So we will have some workers with no education, so that they actually will work in these industrial facilities. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay, so a pretty good begin for this district. And I think I'm gonna do some off-camera work now. I'm gonna make this area look a bit better with some trees, some rocks. Maybe I'm even gonna add some rocks over here as well. Over here, maybe a little bit. And yeah, then we are gonna end the episode actually. So yeah, let's do that really quickly in 1 second. And there we go. So this area has now been finished. Basically, I added some rocks, some trees, some vegetation. Also added some rocks over here as well, next to the suburb. Also some over here, which looks pretty nice in my opinion, making it look a little bit more realistic in my opinion, which I like. And yeah, added a lot of trees, lots of variation. I even added some factories, as you can see, some normal zoned factories, which I really like. It gives a good feeling to this area, a nice industrial vibe, which I really do like. Further down, rocks, lots of vegetation, and this area has now been finished. And I really like it. I'm actually super happy with the area. So yeah, I like it. I hope that you, of course, like it too, but I really am happy with the look of it. So yeah, that's basically everything for this episode. Um, of course, in the next episode, we are gonna work probably on this area. I think we are gonna finish it in this episode, in the next episode. Not sure, but I think we are gonna do that. And then after that episode, we are probably gonna work on the forestry industrial area. So lots of exciting things to come. And yeah, it was a good episode. So lots of things finished, and yeah, just continuing right with this beautiful city. We are losing a lot of people, which I don't really like, but hey, it's a big city, and sometimes you just have these death waves. Let's actually see. Yeah, wow, okay, we are losing a ton of people, almost 800 weekly. That's crazy, okay. But we are still doing a good job. City is doing good, still making money. And yeah, let's just continue in the next episode. So if you are, of course, if you actually enjoyed the episode, please consider subscribing, liking this video, and sharing this video with a friend. But again, that's all to you. That's your choice. And I hope that I will see you in the next episode. So have a good day and see you in the next one. Ciao, guys.